qualify statements of the prophets licensed.
Okay, watch. So when you want to find the Son of Man, the male Son of Man star, you find Pegasus, and right next to it, boom, the Altair Eagle. That's what this is. Now, I'm sorry, but we have to go into all these different religions now. We're clearly beyond this scope right here. And so to allow our leaders to say, hey, you know, we put this stuff out and we put this stuff out still all the time, but we don't consider that there's still a HaMashiach. We put it around you. And I say, I challenge any human being to match that. Let y'all go to church, and we never point you to these near our, you know, our NASA. You know, and here's our Mother Mary thing right over here. This is a binary code, and this is the binary code that's connected to the pyramid and the Ark of the Covenant and the Holy of Holies. I challenge anybody. Because these are the ones that go through letters and words, speech and sound, phonetics and music, science, electricity, got it? So I'm trapping a company because I'm putting them under a lodial title, and if you don't understand that, that's okay. That would be your problem, not mine. Okay, and so that's what I'm doing. And I don't know, you either see the right words or you don't. And these are calibratable in all languages because all religions, all worldwide, go to these things, including the Jesus Christ story or the Muhammad story or anything. But no, I'm not going to say any more names. The Son of Man for now, because all of it goes to this guy. So anybody creating stories and not being able to prove it to that name is false, no matter how much they're passionate, no matter how many women are around them, no matter how much money they have, if they don't prove a portal name. And even if somebody does find this stuff, if they don't come and investigate it where it sits, then they sit on their asses saying, come here, boy. And I'm sure if there's a king somewhere, he's sitting there watching everybody laughing at them all, I'm sure, saying, hey, if you can't come to me, I definitely won't come to you. So, that's the time. Could you imagine what it would be like to be walking around where everybody is taught that this thing has to fly in? Could you imagine that? and to have the name all of your life that matches that in the dictionary. So that is what lexicography is, and not even the person doing this artwork here had the ability to know that. She swore up and down she was Jewish. I'm Jewish, I know it, I know it, I know it. Excuse me, I took the last names, I asked her for them. I was on her show nicely, and then I just went and did my work and came up with the fact that they were, but I proved them and I showed them where that evidence was. On her next show, she said she found that she was, and so you won't be able to find this because I called her and I said, you know what? I think you should remove me from your list of things and people you've dealt with, because she didn't give credit where credit was due. So yeah, I guess you see, if I don't promote myself, nobody would be smart enough to do it, or brave enough to do it. So I know. I just got done showing this, doing a video showing that Aquila, and the lira is upside down. Actually, the way it falls is an interesting fall. But this thing runs right through the center from the east to the west. Even with the swirling that we're doing, this tabernacle of these two is coming right over us. Just like it says, the Aleph and the Beit, secondary. And I challenge anybody, because this is the one of the heraldry, the house of the Joseph at the dawn. The affinity of King Solomon is worldwide.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun, and snap! The job's a game. And every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake, a lark, a spree. It's very clear to see.
No matter what any leader says, or any news person, or anybody who reads this, I'm flooring you, because the entitlement is right there. And this is from the Seal of History. And no human being in the news or writing or policing or soldiering or ruling or lawmaking or fucking or giving us heroin, no one has a name matched to those two. Only a male has made a claim to it.
His nest has very little time to rest while gathering his bits of twine and twig. Though quite intent in his pursuit, he has a merry tune to toot. He knows
they call gatekeepers, and they declare the house of the king within. So, if you're not a gatekeeper by name, please don't assume the position there.
For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way.
Got it? So you can't just negate away from these when somebody's been cramming them in your face for a long time. But of course, you also have to be smart enough to be able to read, instead of just letting some guy, in a suit always tell us that they know. Because the whole thing of the Bible is that no one's going to know until the end. That much I know. It's funny, I was even born in San Gabriel Archangel Mission. You know why I didn't know that until I was like 40? Because every time I asked the person who birthed me, she'd say San Gabriel. So I always got an incomplete answer, and then I finally investigated myself, and I come to find out that I was actually born at San Gabriel Archangel Mission Hospital, doorway to Kings Highway. And I know that might make you mad, and it might make you a little bit upset to hear my voice, but I'm kind of tired of the people that just kind of work with half information or no information, and they come to conclusions that affect other people, and that's what's going to be reversed. The binary code is going to come in, you're either ready for it, and you work with it, or you'll be removed by it, and you will no longer be affected in any way, shape, or form, nor will you affect the people who are going to be working with that in the exact sense. And you can challenge me all you want, because I know everybody's fashioned their beliefs after paintings, and especially the teachers, but you know, I broke away from that, and I know that that's a law icon. Match a name in the dictionary worldwide. Better get on it, boys and girls, because I can only be embarrassed as long as you are idiotic. But once the idiocy breaks away, well, then it's going to be, that'll be the day that I am successful. Match that. Anyone!
Coming home. Coming home. Coming home. Coming home. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gigantor, the space age robot, is